The Russia-Ukraine war is witnessing a fresh wave of escalations, and in a show of solidarity with Ukraine, the United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Kyiv on Tuesday in an unannounced trip. The visit comes just weeks after the U.S. Congress approved a $61 billion package of financial aid for Ukraine. The visit is meant to reassure Ukrainians of continued U.S. support and flow of weapons, as Russia continues to batter Ukraine's northeastern city of Kharkiv. Kharkiv has become the latest flashpoint, while Kyiv claims that it sees no risk of a ground assault in Kharkiv. The visuals from the ground tell a different story. Ukrainian National Police are rushing to evacuate hundreds of civilians from Kharkiv's border areas as Russian airstrikes continue to pound the region.
Some Vovchansk neighborhoods are not easy to get to due to constant shelling. However, the situation is stable and under control. We are evacuating people. It is fine.
The situation is precarious as artillery shells land near police vehicles. But top officials say they do not see an imminent threat yet. However, they do acknowledge that Kyiv's troops are being stretched here.
We can say that we don't see any threat of assault on the city of Kharkiv or other problems. But the Russians are trying to stretch our troops. And if they succeed and have some success, they will develop them.
Intense skirmishes between the warring neighbors are also underway in northeastern Ukrainian town of Vovchansk. The latest push in the northeastern region has opened up a new war front, adding more pressure on the already overstretched Ukrainian forces. According to Moscow, in the latest assault by Russian forces, which began on Friday last week, troops have captured over 40 to 50 square miles in northeastern Ukraine's Kharkiv region, which includes at least 7 villages. Meanwhile, Ukraine carried out a fresh strike on the Russian border city of Belgorod on Monday. The attack caused a building to collapse partially, killing 15, according to Russia's emergency ministry. 12 people, including 2 children, were rescued from the rubble. This was one of the deadliest attacks to date on Belgorod launched by Ukrainian troops. Meanwhile, the United States President Joe Biden has signed a bill that prohibits U.S. imports of Russian uranium. The act prohibits U.S. imports of unradiated, low-enriched uranium that is produced in the Russian Federation or by a Russian entity, and it includes measures to close loopholes. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.